taxpayers' money, thousands. Wait a minute. Nope, not thousands. Millions of dollars. And here's the story. So where has all the money gone? That is the question. Why is the system so screwed up? Well, let me count the reasons why. Let me show you the reasons why the system can never work for the people. Now this guy, he comes out there, he gonna act like he cares. Problem being is, they've already gotten away with it. So caring now is a little late. But here's the story, and it's not just Miami, Florida. This problem is coast to coast. Now we all know nothing will happen. We all know they will probably get a week paid vacation, or they won't get paid. Maybe they'll get 40 hours off to think about it and spend some of their ill-gotten gain of the taxpayers' money. Thousands. Wait a minute. Nope, not thousands. Millions of dollars. And here's the story. In 2018 alone, Miami cops working side jobs made $18.9 million. That's on top of their city salaries. And dozens of police officers over a 4-year period worked what amount to be full-time jobs while off the clock. Now one officer, he even put in for 3,714 hours of extra duty in a single year. Coupled with his city job, that breaks down to the officer working an average of almost 18 hours a day for 365 days straight. Now he received this money. His bosses had to okay his paycheck. I mean, paycheck just gets spit out of a computer. They put their hours in and check comes out and off they go to the bank. That's the way it looks like. There's nobody watching the hen house and the foxes are in control. We're not going to have very many hens left. Now, the first thing we need to do is fire the auditors, all the police, everywhere. If you've ever worked for a government agency, you should not be allowed to have another job working for the government because you are part of this problem. I mean, 18 million, almost $19 million, 3,714 hours of extra duty in a single year. And this is okay. This is the way it works in modern day policing. They do whatever they want. They rape, they steal, they rob, and they get away with it. Minimal charges. They should get more charges than the common person, not less. But in every case I've done, almost 400, going on 500 now, the majority of them, they get less than what anyone else would get as far as time, fines, charges. Their charges are always reduced, and they get the minimal amount of sentencing. Common taxpayer, you get the max sentence thrown under the bus, and they will use you to make everybody else say, oh, don't do that. Except for the police. They can do no wrong. The judges steal millions. Could you imagine what the people above the judges are stealing? The cops are stealing thousands. The judges are stealing millions. I guess on top of that, billions. And they wonder why our deficit is so high in the United States. But those findings by the Miami Independent Auditor General Theodore Guba highlighted a report released that found extra duty pay system rife with abuse from lack of oversight. Some officers are even collecting extra duty pay during regular working hours. It also found that the current system shorted city coffers tens of thousands of dollars in uncollected fees because the rules that permit private employees to pay officers in cash or by check creating a virtual honor system with inadequate records for the city to even check to see if this is on the up and up. So we all know anybody that works that amount of hours is going to be tired and they're not going to be able to do their job right. Plus, these Miami police departments, they're more able to cover the person they work for, the employer paying the extra money, than they are the actual people. We all see it. We all know it. So you wonder where all the money went? Right here's a good for instance. Nothing will change. They're doing this coast to coast. The people, the taxpayers, getting robbed every day by the police and our government officials.